Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you are. My name is John, or Last Frontier Bricks, and this is my review of the LEGO Star Wars Starship Collection Acclamator-class Assault Ship. It is set number 75404, comes in 450 pieces, retails for $50, and just came out New Year's Day 2025. I gotta say, just from the look at this thing looks pretty accurate to what you see in the movies. This thing first appeared in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, during the Battle of Geonosis. Although with the red stripings and open circle symbol on this ship, this apparently is based off of the version we see in the Clone Wars, or is first appearing in the Clone Wars movie. And this thing looks pretty darn accurate. And I gotta say, I hope a rumor about this set is true, and that is the fact that unlike the Invisible Hand, the details here, like the stripes and the open circle logo, are actually printed, not stickers. So again, I hope that's accurate. So the box art shows off of the Acclamator in all its glory with a nice orange background, which I gotta admit looks really, really nice. Yes, and then of course against the all black background, along with the Republic logo up on the top. Nice touch there. Swinging this thing around, we're gonna see another angle of the Acclamator, along with the size. It is 23 centimeters or 9 inches long, and while on the stand, it is 15 centimeters or 6 inches high, along with a image from the end of the Attack of the Clones with the Acclamator fleet leaving Coruscant to get ready to engage in the Clone Wars. So again, good job on the box art. It looks fantastic. This box does have the push tabs, so you do have to damage the box in order to open it. Oh, also, I loved the top down view of the ship on the side. You'd love that look. All right, let's get ahead and get this thing open. All right, there we go. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of parts. Yes, we do, and 1 instruction manual. This time with a top-down view of the ship. Actually, I'm pretty sure that looks just like a straight-up picture of the model instead of a CGI render. Once again, we have an ad about paper bags and a set without paper bags, along with an ad for the Lego Builder app. Ooh, nice to get a little bit of a Ultimate Collector's style introduction for the ship, written by the Lego Stars creative lead. Oh man, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name. I'm gonna butcher it to no end. Ooh, wow! They really go into pull out all the stops in this. I gotta admit, I like that. And along with we also get looks like we're also gonna get a bit of information and while building the set. So I love it. I love it. Any ads for other sets? Nope, just the finished product and your parts list. And I can already see in the for the parts list that yes, that rumor is correct. Those parts are printed. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so I imagine this will take about an hour or so, but we'll go ahead jump into the time lapse of the build starting right now. Alright, the build is done. That took about good half an hour to an hour. And I gotta say, I'm happy with the finished project. This thing looks fantastic. Of course, it comes with your usual stand with a printed tile with the LEGO Star Wars logo on it, along with the name Acclamator-class Assault Ship. Can be easily removed, so long as you do it carefully. And I gotta say, this thing looks good in just about every And go. Looking at face front looks pretty solid. Side profile looks excellent. I'm going to take a look at the back. There are a couple of gaps in here, but they make clever use of these magnifying glass shaped pieces to cover those up. Of course, the top down view looks fantastic. Looking this at the thing from the bottom, you probably wouldn't really look at it from the bottom, but either way, they made that look good as well. Again, this thing just looks solid from every angle. The red stripe looks really nice, and it's a nice amount of the different pieces used in it. And like you got some side building going on, you've got a ingot piece there in the middle. The open circle, again, both the open circle logos and the stripes on the side are printed. Very happy about that. I wouldn't be too surprised if that's due to the negative response of the stickers on the invisible hand. The tan in the open circle logo looks a bit thin, but other than that, looks good. And got no complaints about the stripes whatsoever. Those look fantastic. I like the simple but effective design on the bridge. Nice use of the tooth piece here on the front to give it a bit of that that circular look that the bridge has. Not really sure about the tail, to be honest. I honestly don't remember about that, but I like the looks for the engines. The small ones are simple, but can get the job done. And I like the use of the roller coaster pieces is along in the middle of the large engines, along with them used on the front, used on the side of the bridge, and the one right there in the front as well. Also like the look of the hyperdrive generator here. Yeah, this whole brick, this whole block here. That's the hyperdrive engine on the ship. Oh, I know it's huge, but but in universe it provides this ship amazing speed for its size in hyperspace. When it comes to Star Wars and hyperdrives, the smaller the number of class, the faster you are. So the Millennium Falcon has a 0.5 hyperdrive. This guy would be right on its tail with a 0.6. And that's all we'll do the enormous hyperdrive engine back here. But yeah, that build looks good. Plus, this thing has a nice little Easter egg to it. The troop loading base here actually open, and if you take a look inside, might be able. Oh, this. Yeah, you can kind of see. You can see that there are 4 1x1 circular tiles on the side, and 4 on each side, and those are to represent the clone troopers boarding the ship, much like you see at the end of Attack of the Clones. It's not that much of an Easter egg, but fortunately, it is much easier to access than the one on the Super Star Destroyer. Speaking of that Super Star Destroyer, I actually have that set with me for a little bit of a size comparison. Now, obviously, this thing, when it comes to length, this thing dwarfs the Acclamator. I'd actually be a bit disappointed if it didn't. But I will say that the Acclamator doesn't feel like it's not worth that $50. Now, again, the Super Star Destroyer is $75, but you get 200 more pieces. But there's a bit of a difference. While the Super Star Destroyer is long and thin, the Acclamator is short and chunky. So it's not going to take up as much space, but you still feel like you get a good amount. But you still feel like it's a good size model, and you get a good amount of parts for your price. It doesn't quite match up with the 10 cents per piece. Is that people say that should be basically treated as the rule of whether the Lego set you get is worth the price. But then again, the Super Star Destroyer didn't make it either. It's 630 pieces at again $75. But still, I still feel like with this Acclamator, you get a good size model for the price you pay. I just hope the next prequel one we get considering we've already got the Invisible Hand, which was also $50. The next one is a Venator, and that it's more along this the $75 price of the Home One and Super Star Destroyer, because we need a big prequel era ship, either that or like a Trade Federation battleship. That would be good too. Anyway, I think if you guys pick this up, if you guys are big fans of the Clone Wars, I think you're going to be very happy with this thing. I'm quite happy I picked it up. Anyway, that'll be the end of this review. Thank you for joining me for it. If you guys enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit like, subscribe, all that stuff. Ring the bell to be notified of all videos as soon as they become available. Check out my channel and some more of my content on the end screen in just a few seconds. And I will see you all in the next video. Later, everybody!